Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. RandallMRueff here. Today is Wednesday, December 21st, 2016 AD. Well, I finally got through the 3 videos for the general class licensing. I got 2 pages of notes here. Actually, well, front and back on 1 page, and front, and about 1/4 page on the back of that. So basically 3 surfaces, 3 1/4 surfaces of paper notes, taken by watching those 3 videos, which were like several hours. The first one was like 3 hours. The second one was like 2.5 or something. The last one was like an hour and a half or something. Anyway, pop up my back, trying to stretch. So now that I've got my technician license, woohoo! Check this out, baby. Check it out. Now that I've got my technician license, which I got this past Saturday, took it and passed it, and only missed 1 question, so I was real happy about that. I sat next to a guy who got them all, so I was kind of jealous of that. But only missing 1 question. That was the best. Of all the practice tests, the actual test was the easiest. After taking all those practice tests, or that is to say, I did the best on my real test after doing all the practice tests. So, if you've been following my videos, you know I've been taking a bunch of practice tests before I got my license. I did a whole bunch of practice tests to work up to taking the test on the side here. As you can see, the technician I took, if you've been following my work, you know I've been taking a lot of practice tests for the technician. Well, now that I've gone through the videos and have taken my notes, which I'm finally glad to get rid of the videos because they're not very entertaining. I mean, they're very informative. Don't get me wrong, they're very informative, but they're not exactly fun or you know, it's just something you have to get through. Now, the main reason I'm even really cared to get the general is because when you get the general, or once you pass the general part of your license, which is 2/3 of it, there's a technician, the general, and extra. When you get the general or pass it, you are allowed a whole bunch more frequencies to use. Now, the technician, you get 1.25 meters, you get 2 meters, 6 meters, 23 centimeters, and 70 centimeters. However, with the general, you get 160, 80, 40, 20, 17, 15, 12, 10, and 33 centimeters. So there's a whole lot of extra frequencies, a lot more of them that are for DX or worldwide or long distance communication. Most of the frequencies that I have access to now would be considered local or short distance, or not long distance, or not DX, non-DX channels, because you know I'm gonna get a range. If I can get me a handy talkie with a good antenna, I'm gonna get, depending on what the repeaters are like around here. Without a repeater, depending where I'm at, 20, 30 miles. Maybe with a repeater, 60, 70, 75 miles. I mean, I don't know yet. I'm kind of curious to find out myself exactly how far I can get. But I'm estimating with a repeater probably 75 miles. Maybe 80. Maybe. My point is under 100 miles, even with a repeater. And without, probably, 10, 15, 25. I don't know. I'm curious to find out how far I can actually get. So that's one of the reasons I want to get a handheld radio as soon as possible. Now that I've got a license, I'm ready to do it. Now keep in mind, I haven't got my call sign yet. I'm not on the FCC database list yet, so I can't do anything until I get that. They said it'd be about a week and a half, so it's only been Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so it's only been about 4 or 5 days. So I got another week yet before I even get my license. more than likely I'll be on the list. But when I do get it, and I do get a, hopefully somehow get a radio, um, while I have a lot of channels I can use locally, there are a few some I can do that will have DX or long distance capabilities. The majority of the DX or what we call long distance are going to be allowed. I won't be allowed to use until I get a general license, which is the main reason I want to get it. So I'm not really concerned about getting the extra license. I don't know if I ever will, or if that's something I really want to study for. I hear it's very hard. I hear there's a lot of very technical things involved. I'm not saying I couldn't do it with some study, but um, I just think right now I'm going to concentrate on getting the general and leave it at that. So I was very excited when I got my license when I figured out I actually passed the test Saturday. And I've been watching the videos in the effort to get the journal. I'm going to start doing the practice exams to get the material better. From what I understand, I don't remember how many they said was on the journal. I'll have to find out how many questions there are. It'll tell me at the end of the test here, but how many are in the pool, and then how many I took for the test. I believe I'm going to get, like the previous one, I'm going to get 35 questions, and I can miss, to pass, I'm going to have to get 26. So that's what I'm going to work to do. Actually, again, I want to get as high a score as possible, but that's the goal, to get the general, to pass the general level on my ham radio license. Of course, I'm excited for getting my call sign and getting on the FCC database, so I can get my call. So I'll have a call sign, and then I'm looking forward to getting what they call a vanity or customized call sign, which is if I want to, I can use my initials or some hobby I'm into. Or for me, it's going to be my initials, hopefully, or I plan to use. And depending on, I've heard. Here's the thing: in the videos, they talked about how there was only certain letters we could use. Where some other people have said in the videos I watched on YouTube, it said I could use the letters K or W, K, A, and N. There's two or three letters before the number, and then the three you can choose. So it would be like WK, the letter 9, because that's my area where I live, area 9. And then 3 letters, I could choose whatever I wanted. So when you get a vanity, apparently you can use the WK, A, and N, any 2 combinations, or if you want 3 letters, you get a 3-letter combination. Then the number 9, and then combination of whatever you want there, too. Well, I've heard another person say that you can get, there's more possibilities than that, actually, as far as what you can get. You can be more specific and get more things. If you get a vanity, you don't necessarily have to have your use the number 9 for your area, or there's some things you can use before and after. So I'm not 100%. According to, again, I'm just going by what they said in the video and what they said when I took the test. Because I asked him about that, the guy said 2 things. He said, one, he said you gotta just wait till you get your general to see what you really want to do as far as vanity, and then second, which I didn't understand really why, but that's just what he said. And he said there was different. I asked him about it, and he said, well, there's a whole bunch of things they can do now. Maybe they've updated what you can do. I don't know. But all I know now is I've got 2 sets of different things being told to me. I don't know which one of them is true. Or maybe it's a possibility that they've updated it and changed what you can do. And that what the guy told me at the test site was accurate. I don't know. If I should go by the videos or by what the guy told me at the testing site as far as what's available. Now, I've got several ideas either way what I want my call sign to be, ideally. I'm hoping the guy at the test center that I took the test at Saturday is right, because there were some things I came up with a solution with the W, the K, the A, and the N that I like, but if I can get the ones more choice before the number, and maybe even the number itself, having a choice, that would be even better. So I'll just find out once I get my call sign. And like I said, it's going to be probably next week sometime. Okay, so with all that said, if you're still listening or watching, which I don't know if I would or not be. Anyway, I'm going to I took one the other day, but I'm going to start taking this on a regular basis until just like the practice for the technician, excuse me. I got to being proficient at that. I need to get proficient at this one. So here we go. Check the. Well, that's not it. Which of the following complies with good amateur practice? Well, it shouldn't be assigned to any station. That isn't how it works. Identify. Okay, what sound is heard from? What sound is heard from an audio device? So far, so good. How is an LED bias from emitting a light? I'm going to guess. Okay, I'm going to take a guess on this one. Now, normally for the technicians, I said the general rule, not there were exceptions, of course, but the general rule is if you don't know, the longest answer seems to be the right one. Normally. Not all the time, but normally. So I'm going to go with that. Let's see what happens. Wrong. Okay. Well, how is an LED based biased? I don't know. Forward biased. Okay. I have to remember that. LED goes forward. No? Okay, right angle. I have to remember that. Oh, I think it's this one. What configuration of loops of a 2-element quad antenna must be? There must be an open circuit in the driven element. The reflector element must be approximately 5% longer. Okay, 5% longer. The one bands is phone operation permitted. Oh, dear God. We'll say 12. Probably 17. 30? Phone is 30. 30, 30, 30. Phone. Phone is 30 meters. Phone is 30 meters. Phone is 30. Did I write that down on the thing? Let's see if I wrote that down. No, I did not. Nope, 6. Oh, wait a minute, I remember that. 12 volts, the maximum discharge is 12 volts. No. 10.5? Oh, that's right. Okay, because he said because below. Okay. Between a coordinated repeater and which of the following applies in the event of interference between a coordinated repeater, a licensee of the frequency. Actually, I don't know the answer. But I need to know the answer to that. So now I know the answer. I can just remember it. Which of the following components should be added? To increase the capacitance resistor. Parallel. Capacitor in parallel. Side by side, not on top. Okay. Which of the following? Which of the following describes one method of impedance between oh boy, these are the fun ones. Okay, which symbol? Figure G71. Oh. Pulls in. Who pulls in? 2. Yes, I remember that from the video. Ha ha! Match the line with the signal. Which of these classes of amplifiers is the highest? C class. Okay. What is indicated on a war? One or more vertical lines along path propagation. Almost says backscatter. Overmodulation. Overmodulation. Okay. Chirpy or unstable signal. Well, that was, oh well. I know the answer to this one's D because I watched it. They talked about it in depth on the video. What is the output PEP? I am thankful for those videos because they did give a lot of information on those videos. What is the output PEP from a transmitter if the oscilloscope measures 500 volts peak to peak across 50 ohm resistant load connector to the digital output? 6 to 1. No, wait a minute. 500 would be 8.75. 5,000. I don't understand that one either, but 625. Just remember the answer. Which circuit? Combined signals from modulator. It's the same one. The question is in the technician, except it was balanced. They had the word balanced. It's basically the same way. It's different a little way, but it's similar enough to. A receiver mixes a 13.80 megahertz VFO with a 14 receives. So what type of interference will a 13? A receiver mixes a 13.8. So the following can be determined by a field strength meter. Field strength, radiation resistance, present. Pattern? Okay. Which of the following Pactor protocol? In the Pactor protocol, NAC. Do it again, NAC. How you doing, Dak? Gotta do it. Yeah, well, that's kind of closer. Do it again, Dak. Why are I forgot this? Keeps on using a public. What does that mean? I keep forgetting what that means. RTT. I gotta look that up. I keep forgetting what that means. I don't know why I can't remember that. Radio teletype, right? teletype. Okay. What is the maximum? 56. 1200. Okay. What is it used for the IF shift control? Okay, I got lucky on that one. Obviously, I'm not gonna pass this one, but there's a high sound spot. Whatever. I knew that one. Because of the height, we talked about in the technician level that sunspots help the long distance carrying. To a space station. Okay. Did not know that. Only time you can code stuff is to a space station. Or when you're supposed to code stuff. Okay. Flat topping with friends. Suppressed. Signal destroyed caused by excessive drive. That was in the video. I'm trying to remember what LUF is. Lowest, okay, lowest usable frequency. Which is a fine. Okay. Wow. Let's do it again. So I learned a lot on that one, so let's keep it on. DX long distance outside the U.S. That was just a guess, but it made sense based on those answers. So I extrapolated the answer based on but it's good to know. I mean, it makes sense. I was right. Turned out I was right. Which of the following describes a linear amplifier? Okay. And what IT region is operation in the region 2? That's us. Knew that. Type of transmitter. Linearity. Okay, I have to remember that. What is required to conduct communication? What is required to conduct communication with us? Outside the automatic. Okay, I remember that. Well, what was the approximate? 0.7. 0.77. Okay. PEP. I'm trying to remember what PEP stands for. Peak envelope power. Peak. Highest. Peak envelope power. I was pretty sure based on those answers. I remember them talking about it took 8 to 9 minutes for this, about approximately 8 minutes to travel from the sun to the Earth. I remember in grade school, elementary school, junior high school, somewhere in there, I learned that the sun is about 9 minutes, as far as light traveling to the sun to the Earth takes about 8 to 9 minutes, possibly 9 minutes. So, okay, impedance matching. Okay, all of these. Which of the following must have a Okay. Huh? I don't understand that one, but okay. What receiver stage? Okay, I got that. Come on. Upper side band. Double side band? Upper side band. Crap. Upper. Which, director? Okay. I understand that. This makes sense. Wide range of. Okay, I have to know that. Oh, for heaven's sakes. 10.750. Original phone is a way to establish contact with a digital messaging. Oh. Makes sense. So half. How many data bits are. No. Okay, yes it does. multi-man operation. What do they care? As the receiver. Well, what is one advantage? Well, they keep overall they're getting better. So, other than the first one, which I ain't halfway there yet, but well, halfway there to passing, but not halfway there to being 100%. Let's do it again. What is it with? Never, because it doesn't recharge, because it'll blow up. Pooey. But Okay. Actually, that does make sense. We think that. Okay. $3,900. 75 is 3,900. What are the purposes? Three general. Okay. What's symbol? A tapped ductor. Oh, you would ask that question. Okay, it's not 1. It's not 3. 10's a capacitor. 4 is a capacitor. 11. Could be 5. Could be 6. Where's 1? I can see your 1 on here. No, it's not 1. It could be 6. 7 or 7. No. Could be 7. Oh, okay. Uh, RMS. Uh, Dang, I should have remembered that single sideband. I had that question before. I missed it, or I didn't get it right. Yeah, I remember single sideband, single sideband, single sideband. How's a digital signal processor? How's a digital signal processor? 14, 7. Go 3D. Shoot. That was from the technician. Best score yet. Do it again. I did not know. We talked about it, but I forgot about it. How does it stated in DBI commodities? That's what it was. I'll probably never remember, but I'll try to. 30. Receiver misses. Response. $30 phones on 30. 30 phone, 30 rock. Oh no. Also the last time, so I remember the answer last time. So plane can be I can still pass like there's some are almost most of them right. Polarity. Fall asleep while we hear which of the following instruments can you use? Which of the following causes opposition? Fall asleep while you do it. Which of the following limitations apply to transmitter? Uh, I seriously won't fall asleep. Which of the following band segments? I won't fall asleep. How many data bits are sent? Remember that from last time. So, keep getting better, but I'm getting tired. I gotta quit. It's been fun.